John, you're still muted.
Still muted. There we go. Ben's got that. So that just took a moment to get going on YouTube. That's okay. You're going to see on there, you have your little message. It says, got it. And let's also get our water. I don't know about you, but I'm thirsty. I need to be drinking lots of water because we're here at the, again, you can see it's the Team USA surfing. We're at the ISA Adaptive Surfing World Championships, and we're here in Pismo Beach. And right now we're doing the workout from the balcony. And this is the balcony that at the place that I rented for my wife and my daughter. And it's got a really great view. I'm going to show you in just a second. And but first, let's have a little bit of water, and I'm going to check in with our co-hosts and see who we're going to have doing that breathing motto. We have anybody up for that, Ben?
I think Nick wanted to. Right,
Okay.
Karen?
Yes.
So let's have Nick do the breathing motto, and while he's doing that, we'll put the camera on the view of the scene out here, and Nick can do the breathing motto, and we got the view in the background.
Ready, unite, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in the good. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in the happy. And breathe out the sad. Breathe in your bed. And breathe out the wood. And breathe in your bowel. Do you think we do it harder they do it, but and then water.
Nice. Thank you, Nick. Awesome. Again, great breathing motto. Me and Josh did that breathing motto yesterday in the competition. We were out there in the water and we looked up at the clock and we said, you know what? We only have a few more minutes before the competition starts. Let's put the breathing motto into effect. And so we did that breathing motto, and it was awesome. We were out in the water. It helped to calm us down. Now, we didn't get the waves that we wanted to get. We're going to have to go out there again and try just to do our best again one more time to hopefully make it to that next round. But sometimes with surfing, that's how it works. The ocean, one day it's going to give you really great waves, and the next day you might not get the best waves. But again, that doesn't mean you ever want to give up. You just want to keep trying and knowing that those good waves, they are coming your way. So you want to keep getting out there, and those waves, that could be anything in life that you're working out, trying to get towards. Let's go ahead and look around here. Again, I'm up on this balcony, so I'm going to be working out my neck in the beginning. I have my sunglasses on because the sun is right there up above me. And as I look around, I don't want to hurt my eyes. So let's start with our first exercise. Let's just go left side to right side. And here we go. I'm taking that chin over to my shoulder, going to the right shoulder. This is looking just at the wall right here. But when I look out this way, remember, I'm looking out at those horses, out at those planes. So I really like looking to the left. Let's go ahead over here again to the right. And I can see my water, and I got an apple over there on that table. But then let's go ahead and take it over here, back over. There we go. Nice, moving it to the left. And then one more time over to the right. And holding it there. And then one more time over to the left. Nice job. There we go. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead and go down and up. So we're going to go down. We're going to do the chin tuck. So remember, I'm not curling my head down. I'm tilting my head down. The tilt on the head, if you think more about the chin, you're going to bring it down, and that's going to get the back of your neck right there. That's what you want to do. You want to be working out the back of your neck and stretching those muscles. So let's bring that chin down. And this one also kind of gets the vocal cords a little bit. And then let's bring that chin up. And I gotta close my eyes, even with the glasses on. It's that bright, and that's okay. And then bringing it back down. Got my chin tucked down, again, stretching out the back of my neck. Bringing my head up, just maybe a little bit higher than neutral. If I want to go up a little more, that's okay. I just want to do what feels good. Let's bring it back down one more time. Let's hold it down here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then let's bring it back up again for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Now let's do our downward circle here, our semicircle. We're going to go over to the shoulder, bringing that head pretty much still, in line, horizontal line. And then I'm going to do my downward semicircle. And then I'm now up on the left side over here. So again, just to reverse that, bringing my head down across the front. up, bringing it down, bringing it up, bringing it down, bringing it up. Let's go. We're just kind of swinging, very controlled from side to side, and we're getting those neck muscles to stretch and contract and get ready for exercise. Let's go ahead and do maybe 2 more. And you can hear that microphone kind of gets a little rub right there. And that's because, again, I'm bringing my chin down and I'm trying to get that to, again, get kind of close to my chest, just right here in the neck. Let's go ahead with the next one. This will be ear lift. Let's do the ear lift, see if we can get our ear closer up to the roof. So if you're at a house, again, just think about maybe there's something on the roof and it's pulling you up and it's got you by the ear. And it wouldn't be very comfortable. And let's go ahead and stretch that out. I got the shoulder going down too. That'll stretch my neck and relax. On this next one, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to do the shoulder down. I'm just going to do my ear lift. And again, I still get a great response out of my neck here. If I wanted to take it to that next level, you can see that shoulder move just a little bit. And I move that shoulder down and I got my ear going up. 3, 2, 1. Let's switch it over again to the other side. Again, ears going up, shoulders going down, ear lift, stretching the neck here. Gotta love this stretch. This is a great one. And then we got one more on this side. Let's go again. Ear lift, shoulder down, ear goes up, neck gets stretched. And remember, when we're stretching out our neck's very important, just like our core. Remember, these are areas of our body that have a very big connection. We're connecting our head to our torso, and we do that with the neck and with the abdominals and with the core. With this region, we are connecting our upper body, our torso, our rib cage, our shoulders, our head, and our arms. We're connecting that to our hips. And so again, these areas where they're connected with the muscle tissue, the soft tissue, the tendons and the ligaments and the muscle tissue, the connective tissue, that's the areas that, again, very, very important. Also very, very prone to us. We could get an injury if we don't take consideration of getting them prepared, making our muscles strong in those areas. And again, just paying attention to those parts of our body, our neck and our core. Let's go ahead and have a water break. And then we're going to get into giraffe head turtleneck. I have been cheering. If you think, Coach John, your voice sounds a little different. For the last 3 days now, I have been cheering for my friends, my Team USA teammates, and then also friends from other countries who are out here surfing in the water. And I've been hooting and yelling at them. The big waves are coming and all that great stuff. And so it has changed my voice up just a little bit. Let's go ahead and go giraffe head turtleneck. I'm going to turn a little bit this way, like I'm trying to reach out there towards those horses. And then we're going to go out with the giraffe head, bringing my head away from my shoulders. If my shoulders are forward, remember, I can bring myself up a little bit more upright. And then let's go giraffe head, bringing my giraffe head out and then bringing the turtleneck back. So let's go 3, 2, 1, giraffe. 3, 2, 1, and turtle. 3, 2, 1, giraffe. 3, 2, 1, and turtle. 3, 2, 1, giraffe. 3, 2, 1, one more time. 3, 2, 1, giraffe. 3, 2, 1, and I had them backwards. Turtle and giraffe. All right, let's get ready. We got our trapezius coming up next. And Nick, can you guess how many feet up in the air I am right now? For anybody who joined on just a little bit late, let's show you. Look at that down there. Oh my gosh. Nick, how high up do you think this is? 500 feet? 1,000 feet? There's the Pacific Ocean over there. And you can see some waves are coming in. It's a little bright that way because that's where the sun's shining. And then over here is the meadows and the plains, and the horses are out there. Wild horses, everybody. And we've been watching the wild horses. We've been watching them go up and down the plains here and going into the forest. They got a little horse neighborhood and a little horse town in there. I just think it's so neat. Nick, how many horses do you think are down there? I don't know. How high up do you think? I don't know. I don't know the answer to those questions, but I do know that when I do this move, when I do I don't know shoulder shrug, that I'm doing a trapezius lift. And I want to lift my trapezius because if I'm lifting my trapezius, remember, what am I moving in my body? Yeah, I'm moving my arms. And you can say, yeah, you're moving your shoulders, but shoulder, and if you wanted to add another word to shoulder, if you were really thinking about what do I want to move that's in my torso that maybe isn't getting moved a whole lot because of posture, your shoulder blades, that's right. I know Nick and a lot of folks were typing that in, shoulder blades. We want to move those shoulder blades. We want them to move up and down. Remember, they're in my back, my upper back. We're also moving our ribs around too. It's good. Stretch those ribs out. Let's go ahead and add in an armpit squeeze. Let's go armpit squeeze our arms against our sides. 3, 2, 1. And then let's raise them up. Let's hold them up. 3, 2, 1. Let's bring them back down and then squeeze, squeeze against our side. 3, 2, 1. And then bringing it back up, lifting them up. 3, 2, 1. Let's go one more time, bringing them down. Really, really bring those arms down, but be strong right here. Bring them down as far as you can and then squeeze, squeeze your arm against your side as tight as you can. Squeeze it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And let's go up one more time. 3, 2, 1. Let's work it out. Let's do a little rotation, maybe a little kayak row with the shoulders. I got one forward, one backward. Moving that around, one forward, one backward. And look at my neck. My neck's not moving a whole lot, but muscles attached to my neck, they're moving still. So we're getting them from the other side now. We're getting a different insertion. We got the origin, we got the insertion. We want to see all bits of muscle everywhere. We want it to get moved around. Remember, we got shoulder rolls, kayak row, one side moving it around. It's all good. And now I'm feeling a difference up here in my upper body, and you probably are too. Let's go ahead and go to some elbow movements. Again, I'm gonna go into that kayak posture, and now I have to be cautious. You can see I have a railing right here, so I got to make sure I don't bump that. You can see bump that railing. I got to make sure I don't do that. That's going to bring some awareness from my mind. It's going to go now to that elbow, whether I'm going forwards, backwards. My hands don't have to be touching each other. I just like to do that. Sometimes I bring them together in the middle like that. Let's keep those elbows moving around, moving and grooving. You can do one side, one side elbow. This is the kind of like that, kind of like the chicken wing, but going around in a circle. This one's the chicken wing. We got chicken wing here. What else we got? We got forward and backward, but keeping it up high. Check that out. Forward, backward, but we're keeping it high up in the air, keeping it up here, going forward and back. And then also we got forward and backward where we're bringing it down low. So there's a lot of options with this elbow. All those things you do, every one of them is going to be working out, again, deltoid, trapezius, your armpit muscles, even getting your chest and your back involved, moving that shoulder blade. Let's do the same thing with the other arm. If you can, we're going to go ahead and just, again, do a couple circles, couple going forward, couple going backward is fine. Do a couple chicken wings, just bringing it up and down right here. A couple of those is just fine. And you can feel it. You can feel it all working in there. Let's do forward and backward up top. So I got forward here, backward here. I can move it kind of all the way around. Remember, this is keeping my shoulder pretty low. So hopefully this is going to feel good for you too. Moving it forward and backward, and then backward. Remember, forward and backward like this. So I got my arm behind me here, and then I'm bringing it up, bringing my arm in front, back, forward, back, forward. One more, back and forward. Nice job. Tyler Waite's in the waiting room. Nice stuff. Everybody, let's have a sip of water again. Keeping hydrated. I'm going to drink this whole bottle of water. I can promise you that. I might even have to have a second water. We'll see about that. Welcome, Tyler. Tyler Waite. Tyler's in Michigan. So, Tyler, let me warm you up a little bit. Check it out, my friend. This is where I am right now. I'm in Pismo Beach. And over there is the ocean. And over there we have the sand dunes. Over here we have the city of Pismo Beach. And then over here we have the rolling hills. These are the rolling hills in the California coast. And over there, there's even mountains. And I can even see a helicopter. He's flying around out there. But Tyler's in Michigan, and I bet it is a little chilly in Michigan. It might be. And so, again, I'm very warm right here and staying hydrated. That's a fact. Let's go ahead and get those arms moving. Now, this is absolutely an arm bumper if I had my arms out here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with kind of the downward arm circle. So I'm doing arm circles with my arms down to the side. And I'm making pretty small circles so I don't bump anything. But that also makes me kind of have some control over that circle. It's a very, imagine you're drawing on the ground. You know, if you're imagining you're drawing a circle and you're trying to draw on the same line. So it doesn't look like you've drawn 20 circles. It just looks like you've drawn one, but you did it 20 times in a perfect spot, in a perfect line. And that's going to help with that control. I can do the same thing. I can go up in front of my body. I can easily do this because, again, I got the railings right here. So that's kind of no problem for me. And again, I want to draw this, you know, if I was all over the place, that's not really going to activate my muscles the way I would want it to do. So what I'm going to do is just keep my arms out here and then just, again, have some control. This is also an isometric hold. Of course, you know that because the arm is up. And so something's got to be holding that arm up. So we're getting movement. We're getting isometrics. We're getting the concentric and eccentric actions. All of this is happening in our upper body right now. And let's see if I can do a couple out to the side. It looks like I can. I'm just right over there. I'm hovering right over the armrest right here. And again, that's giving me a challenge to be more accurate. I'm trying not to touch it. I'm trying to get just a centimeter off of that. Let's go for 3, 2, and water break. Nice job. Again, I've been having a lot of deltoid exercise. I've been out in the ocean doing a lot of things for my deltoids. And so I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the extra activity. All right, let's go ahead. And next up, I want to work on biceps and triceps a little bit. And so what we're going to do is we're going to do a double arm curl. We're going to do the overhead press. We're going to try to bring the arms back behind our head to where you could pat yourself on the head. And then we're just going to go up and then back down and then back down. So this could be 2 arms or 1 arm. You could do one, just like that, going up and down, or we could do with the 2. I'm going to be doing 2, and I'm going to let you decide on which one you want to do. But let's go ahead. We're going to do about 10 of these, but don't do it too fast. Have some good control. And if you wanted to grab a weight right now, you can do this with a weight. It's still a warm up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're going to go bicep curl, overhead press, tricep extension, and then back down and down. Bicep curl, overhead press, lower and down for the tricep extension. That's 2. Bicep curl, overhead press, tricep extension. 3. Down and down. Bicep curl, overhead press, tricep extension. Down and down. Nice. Here comes Kristen Kendall. Overhead press. There we go. Tricep extension. Here we go, guys. We just got our friends joining us in. Kristen Kendall in the house. Chris, guys, we're doing a bicep curl, run number 6. Bicep curl with an overhead press with a tricep extension. This is a combo, and you can do this with 1 arm as well. You can go bicep curl, overhead press, down behind the head, and then up again. That's number 7. Bicep curl, overhead press, bringing it down, bringing it up. Number 8. Bicep curl, overhead press. We're almost done, everybody. You got this. Keep pushing it. 9. We got 1 more to go. Bicep curl, overhead press, tricep extension, and down. Now remember, with these exercises, we're using the weight of our lower arm. Okay, you might think, well, Coach John, I'm not using any weight, but you are. All of us. Our lower arm, it weighs a couple pounds. And so that bicep, it's having to lift a couple pounds up. And then your shoulder and your tricep, it's having to push. All right, not only now the lower arm, but now the upper arm. So now your whole arm is getting pushed up overhead by the tricep, the deltoids helping to pull it up, that triceps helping to elongate here and to extend the elbow and to push it up. And then when we bring it back down here, again, our bicep is contracting, our tricep is stretching. And then as we press back up, our tricep shortens up and bring it back down. We're even using muscles in our armpit. So again, it's an easy exercise. A lot of folks, we can do that one. And again, it's going to work out your whole thing. And body weight exercises, you know, for a lot of folks, that's all they do. They do a body weight routine. And then sometimes they do like an activity or a sport maybe. And so, you know, that's what they'll do. And they don't have to use a lot of equipment and weights. But some people think exercise, that means they gotta only go and use equipment or machines or treadmills and things. And That's not the case. Sometimes your body weight, it's a great resistance training tool. Let's have a sip of water. I got to keep staying hydrated. Let's go to our core here a little bit. We got our neck and shoulders and arms kind of warmed up. All right, I'm thinking next up what we can do is let's do some abdominal work. Let's start off with a combo. So I want to do an abdominal squeeze, and then I want to do a twist. But I want to do the twist while we're holding the abdominal squeeze. Let's try that out today. So remember, our abdominal squeeze, we kind of would have our arms up. So I'm going to do that. And so I'm going to squeeze my abdominals for 3, 2, 1. And then as they're still tight, I'm going to reach 1, 2. I'm going to come back here and then I'm going to relax. So if you're sitting down, if you're standing up, I want you to stand up, be strong, standing, squeeze those abdominals and then keep them squeezed and then do a twist reach. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. And we're going to squeeze. 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to squeeze and twist. Nice. All right. And relax. Let's try it again. So we're just trying to work on holding that contraction in our core. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze. Squeezing these muscles. And then we're going to twist while we're still squeezing. And relax. All right. This next one, let's try to twist 4 times. Let's try to hold the squeeze and twist for 4. So here we go. So 3, 2, 1. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze that belly button. And here we go. Twist. 1. Keep squeezing. 2. Keep squeezing. 3. Keep squeezing. 4. And relax. Can we get 6? Can you feel that? The squeeze and the rotation. It's a double whammy for your core. We're getting isometrics. We're getting rotation. It's great. We're also keeping ourselves upright. Let's try it out. Let's go for 6. Here we go. So 3, 2, 1. Squeeze. Squeeze that core. Engage that core. Now here we go. 1. Keep squeezing. 2. Keep squeezing. 3. Keep squeezing. 4. Keep squeezing. 5. And breathing. 6. Ooh. I held my breath. You could tell I had that big exhale at the end. Let's try one more time. And this time we're going to go for 8 twists, holding the squeeze, and absolutely trying to take 1 breath along the way. And let's see if we can do that. That's a lot of things. That's 3 exercises. Breathing, squeeze, twist, hold. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze, squeeze. I got my core engaged. I'm not going to hold my breath. I'm going to squeeze and breathe. Let's try to get a breath in while we're squeezing. Okay, I feel that. Now here we go for 8. 1, 2, squeeze and breathe. 3, and twist. 4, keep squeezing, keep breathing. 5, 6, 7, keep squeezing. 8. I'm going to go for 1 extra. I think I did extra 1 for 9. And I did breathe, but you can feel that. You can feel that tasking your muscles, and it's going to get a lot of those abdominal muscles fired up because they're engaging the squeeze. You got a lot of guys on your team, and then you're getting that twist going. So now we're getting those obliques going. Let's do the same thing with a different concept. Sip of water. Yeah, good call. I felt somebody. Oh, nice. Thank you, Karen. I think you're going to like this one too then, because this one also is going to have a squeeze and then a reach. And what we're going to work on this time is our obliques. So this one's going to be a side squeeze with an armpit squeeze. I can show you how I'm going to imagine the armpit squeeze. Like I have my water bottle right in here. And again, look, it'll fall. It'll fall off this roof. It'll fall all the way down. So I gotta keep a hold of it. So the squeeze on my one side is gonna be like a squeeze, like I'm gonna squeeze in, I'm gonna lean in, and I'm gonna squeeze. If you're standing up, you're gonna be doing like a hip tuck. You're gonna do it. Even if you're sitting down, we're doing a hip tuck with an armpit squeeze. So hip tuck, armpit squeeze, and then I'm gonna reach up with the teacup. All right, so that's how we're gonna do this one. And if I didn't have a water bottle, which I won't be using, I'm just gonna imagine I'm gonna go like this, like I'm squeezing the water bottle and doing like a little bit of the coffee pot. You know, the coffee pot we used to tip it over? I want you to think about squeezing. So I want you to squeeze your armpit, lean into it, and then let yourself just extend and reach. Let that arm go. And if you don't wanna bring your arm overhead, do maybe an over the shoulder reach. Oh my gosh, everybody, a hawk just flew off of the next door neighbor's house, and it just flew right here, and it had its wings right here in front of me, and it looked like it was 6 feet across. I hope that hawk comes back by. If that hawk comes around, we're going to throw our arms out. We're going to see if we can get it to land here. Maybe it's going to look at me out here with my arm, say, that guy, he's got a wingspan. I'm going to go check him out. All right, let's try our exercise. So we're going to squeeze tuck, and then a teacup or across the body reach. And we're going to do, let's do 5 and 5, 5 on each side. So I'm going to go 5 in a row and then 5 on the left side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to go squeeze. 3, 2, 1. And then reach. I'm going to hold it for 3, 2, 1. Now use your bicep too. When you squeeze that bicep, squeeze that arm, squeeze that side. And then we go up over our head with that reach. 3, 2, 1. Bringing it in. Squeeze the armpit. 2, 1. Reaching overhead. 3, 2, 1. Bringing it back in. Squeeze. Oh, I got a good squeeze on this one. And going overhead. 3, 2, 1. We got one more on this side. Here we go. Squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Reach. 3, 2, and 1. And I want you to imagine, I want you to think about your own personal self, about how we're working out this very underappreciated part of our body, this armpit, they call it. And everybody thinks armpit and they don't like it, but they gotta love it because it's so important. If your armpit is strong, then the rest of the shoulder, what most people think about as their shoulder, it can be strong too. But it can only be strong and mobile if the armpit allows it. And so this is training our armpit. Think about this. We're squeezing our armpit. We're firing up muscles in there. They're firing up right now. Squeezing. 3, 2, 1. Now they're stretching. They're as long, look at this, as long as they can be. They're stretching out. So they're going squeeze and extend. Let's bring it back in. Let's squeeze, and then extend, extend. And then bringing it back in. Squeeze. The squeeze loads up the extension. And then extend. We got 2 more. Here we go. Squeeze. And then extend. We got 1 more. Here we go. And again, I'm going to squeeze. And extend. Nice job. Good stuff. What do you think, Karen? Let's have a sip of water, everybody. Again, I like these combos. The squeeze and release combos, it's a good way for you to get more of those muscles fibers fired up. They fire up for the squeeze. And then you have your second move in the muscles. They're kind of like they're now on the field. So they're like, hey, we're ready to do this. Let's go ahead and have that sip of water. And let me get a time check from either Karen or one of the co-hosts. I can see Carla, she's got a hula hoop today. We might have some other leaders on here. We'll do a couple more exercises. And, as much as I'd love to do like a push-up challenge or something with this railing, I don't think we're going to do that. That's not something we want to risk. And so sometimes when you're exercising, you might have an idea, say, ooh, this could look like it's fun. But it also, if there's that risk of, I could break this balcony, fall down the cliff, I'm not going to take that risk. And I want you all to always be smart with your exercises. If you think something is not something that you want to be doing, you know yourself the best and you can make that call and decide, you know what, I'll just wait for another time. There'll always be another workout opportunity. So, all right, let's keep on cruising. Let's go for a, I know what, I feel like I'm reading Nick's mind right now. Nick, I'm channeling your mind energy and I feel like you want to do a smile, a frown, and a home alone breathing hold combo. I feel like that's what Nick was thinking. And so let's try this out. So we're going to go smile, frown, home alone. Then we're going to breathe in and then we're going to hold our breath for 10 seconds. Let's try that out 2 times. Let's try that combo out. So here we go. Smile, frown, home alone, 10-second breath hold. In 3, 2, 1. Smile. Frown, 5 seconds. Home alone face, 5 seconds. Breath hold. Exhale. Not bad, not bad. Let's try it again though. It's good. It's good. Again, working out the face, working out the body. I'm letting myself kind of relax as much as I can right now, because then I'm going to be really concentrating. I'm trying to do my very best smile. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Frown. Home Alone face. And then breath hold. So remember, when we do that, we're working out our jaw. We got our jawline going here. We got our cheeks. We got our necks engaged. It's also fun. So that when you have that good time, again, your body's going to know like, hey, I'm having a good time and I'm working out. That's a cool relationship. I want to associate working out with having fun. Some people don't do that. I know a lot of you on here do. Some people, they think of working out and they're like, oh, it's a chore. It's like all the, but what they're not thinking about are their goals. And that if they have goals, then they should want to work out, because that gets you closer to your goal. Let's have a sip of water. Let's do it. We're at about 1:30 now based on our time check. And so let's go ahead and do wrist and ankles. Again, with this, just like a lot of other times, you're just going to see my wrist. But again, you can do this with your feet possibly, just kind of moving them side to side. I'm doing my wrists with a side to side movement, and I'm holding my arms up in the air. So of course, this is working out also my deltoids and my trapezius, of course. And if I go up and down, again, I got the same thing with my feet. I'm just lifting my toes up, and then I'm pushing my toes down. So I got toes and hands can go up and down. Nice. Toes and hands going up and down. There we go. Keeping that going. Excellent, excellent. And then also rotation. Rotation's tough to do with your feet when they're on the ground. Sometimes you want to lift your foot off the ground just a little bit, and then you can move it around in that circle. And you can move them both ways. Remember, our ankles and our wrists are very, very similar. Our feet and our fingers, very, very similar. Let's wiggle our fingers, maybe wiggle your toes. And this is the wiggle. It's different than the piano player, right? The piano player is with your fingers are going to be bent, and you're actually going to be like hitting the keys. Try to play the piano with your toes. Do you know some people do that? And do you know yesterday, I'll tell you what, everybody, if this guy comes back, I'm going to get a video for Friday Night Fitness Social. Yesterday, when we were down at the adaptive surfing competition, there was a man who was playing his guitar. Who out here has ever played a guitar before, seen a guitar? You know, your guitar, you got to hold it. You kind of hold it with one hand and you play with the other, and you know, strumming the strings. Well, let me tell you what, if I didn't hang out and I got to listen to a man play a guitar, but he only had one arm, only had one hand. He was playing the guitar with one hand. He wasn't playing with the two hands like you would always imagine. He was playing with just one hand. He only had one arm. And it was really neat to listen to him play and to hear his style of guitar playing. So I'm going to try to get that on video for everybody so we can see that on the Fitness Social. Also, you know, on the Fitness Social, Carla's got the Christmas sign language that we've been learning, all kinds of great holiday sign language, Thanksgiving sign language. So Carla's bringing the sign language on Friday nights. Let's see, let's have a sip of water, and then let's go ahead and bring a leader on. We haven't had a leader on in a minute, and I'm going to go over to Carrie and Ben. I'm going to let them make that call on who we're going to bring up next, and let's have a little leadership moment.
What do you think, Carrie? We'll do Carla first and then Byron.
Yeah, let's do that.
Sounds great. So
Is Byron still on?
Yes, he is.
All right.
I have a
Do you
buddy.
want to be side beside or?
No, let's give Carla the whole spotlight. Let's give her the whole
You can
thing.
see my Christmas tree.
We can see her. She's got a Christmas tree up, and she's got a hula hoop up, everybody. So with Carla in the spotlight, you're going to be able to see that she has the hula hoop. And Carla, go ahead and let's do a lot of the exercises today. Let's slow them down just a little bit. And
Let's do the bus driver.
Okay. Let's do them a little slow. That'll give me time to see
That
you.
was slow down, Carla. That's a little fast.
Yeah, go. Yeah, that way I can see you, Carla. It's hard for me to see. I'm going to be using my imagination. And so nice. All right, here we go.
Open the door.
Oh, I love the door open. How do they do that? All right. Turning the wheel. I like it. All right. She's got the wheel spinning, so the hoop's moving
Inside
through
the hoop.
her hands. All right. Now she's getting on the inside of the hoop.
2, 3,
Twisting.
4, 5, 6.
This is a great
7,
speed, Carla.
8,
This is excellent.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Nice job. And Carla, that was great. You're maintaining the speed. Keep working
Yeah.
on that throughout this workout. Let's keep that going.
Okay.
And what do you got
Pizza
next?
delivery.
Pizza delivery. Here we go, everybody. Reach out with the pizza,
Uno.
lean forward.
2,
Great speed.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Wow. Again, great speed. All right, we got the hula spin on the arm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Switch.
Switching arms. Great speed again. Great counting, Carla. You're doing a wonderful job counting.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And then we're going to do the Statue of Liberty.
Nice.
1,
Touching the ground. One end of the hoop.
2,
Reaching up to the sky. And Carla, again, is maintaining
3,
nice, slow speed.
4,
It's excellent timing for the exercise.
5, 6, 7,
Never in a hurry.
8, 9, and then we're going to turn it. Oh, and push the turning. I forgot the one.
Ooh, yeah, pushing and turning. The imaginary rope push and the pull. Yeah. So are you pushing first?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. Now backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Done.
Wow.
I'll see you on Friday.
Do you want to do the ballerina one too, where you spin it? You'd started that one.
Oh yeah, don't want to go typewriter?
Ooh, let's do typewriter too. Carl, we're getting the full effort here.
1,
Great
2,
speed.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, and then 1,
Ooh, nice.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15.
Oh my gosh, I like that one. I just called it the ballerina. I made that up because it's like a spinning around. You know, you're spinning the hoop, and I was thinking of like a ballerina spinning on their tippy toes. Great job, Carla. Let's have a sip of water, everybody, after Carla's excellent. Not only was that an excellent routine of exercises, but I know Carrie, we were thinking the same thing. That was great speed control. Carla never rushed the exercise, and we were able to do every exercise all the way from 1 to 20, or from 1 to 20. We were able to
Byron,
do
Coach John.
with good speed. And Byron is in the house. He's up in the spotlight now, and it looks like Byron. I love that shirt he's got on. I love it. All right, Byron's in the house with the combo flow. Here we go. What's
Hey,
he gonna
John,
do?
can I do the combo?
Oh, absolutely. You want to call it out?
Yes.
I would love that. All right, Carrie's giving us the flow call. Here we go. Carrie, take it away.
Throw the beanbag to left and right hand, left and right hand, left and right hand, left and right hand. Around your back, left and right hand, left and right hand. Around your back, left and right hand. Go higher. Around your back. Around your back, left and right hand, left and right hand. Down on the floor. Down, left on the floor, left and right around your back. Around your left and right around your back. side to side, side to side, left and right, side to side, side to side, side to side, left and right, around your back, on the floor, between your legs, 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 left and right, around your back, around your back, left and right, 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 around your back, on the floor, around your back, on your back, lean over and on your back. Toss back and forth, toss back and forth. Swing your arm back and forth. Swing your arm up, up. Swing your hand 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 up. Turn to your right side. Turn to your left side. Left side. Toss the beanie bag. Swing, swing, swing the beanie bag. Now get your stick out. Bend down, up, bend down, up, bend down, bend up, bend down, up, on the floor, put your stick on the floor. Now do a baton spin, baton spin, baton spin, a 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 baton spin, baton spin. Now put the stick in your hand, push out, push back in, push out, push back in, put the stick on your shoulder. Go up to the camera, go back, come up to the camera, but go back on the other side, up to the camera, back to the room, back to the camera, back up. Now let's put the stick on, standing up. Now walk up the stick. Now walk down the stick with your hands. Walk up the stick with down the stick, walk down the stick with your hands. Walk up. Do a witch's pot.
Yeah.
Witch's pot. You're stirring soup in the witch's pot. You're stirring the soup You're stirring the soup.
Making me hungry.
Now lean to your left. Now lean to your right. Now back to your left. Now to your right. To your left. To your right. To the right. To the left. To the right. To the left. To the right. To the left.
Bring it home.
Bring it home. Do
Yep.
a baton spin. A baton spin.
Nice job, Byron. Excellent work, Byron and Carrie on the play-by-play. That was outstanding. I was following along.
Yeah, Carrie.
Thank you, Byron.
You're welcome.
Byron's exercise selection was so great. Carrie's play-by-play was wonderful. And even with my limited ability to see the screen there with listening to Carrie's instruction, I was using my imagination and I was following along. I had the baton spin, the inchworm going on. We had the side leans, passing everything around. I used my water bottle as the sandbag because I didn't have a sandbag, but I had a water bottle. And again, great job, Carrie and Byron. Again,
That was an inchworm. I thought that was walking up the stick.
We call that one the inchworm sometimes. Yeah, because it's like inch by inch. You know, you're kind of
okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was just walking down.
It's a great description, and I knew exactly what you were referring to. So again, it was a great description, and not a problem at all. I thought that was outstanding. And again, Byron came up with some good moves there. I love some of the classics that he brought out. Again, great moves by Byron. Water break, Carla's saying to get a water break in. And again, Carla, great job with that hoop. Let's get that time check as well. We might as well see what time it is. It's got to be getting around 11:50 or so, I'd imagine. And after this workout, I'm going to be going back down and I'm going to be cheering on Team USA. And I'm going to let them know. I'm going to say, hey, I was just up on the workout with all of our friends from all over the place, all of our friends on True Fit and with the Arc. And we were just working out and we're so excited for you all. We're going to cheer you on and do your best. If anybody wants to see what's going on, nice. Thank you, Karen. Either Ben, my mom, Karen, possibly too, maybe. If one of you can add into the chat room, if you go to isasurf.org. And so ISA is the International Surfing Association. This is for the whole world of surfers. And if you go to the ISA Surf, or if you just went on your Google and you Googled ISA Para Surf Champion. So remember, para, that's it right there. My mom just put it there. If you go to that, you're going to find a link to watch the heats live. If you went on there right after this workout, you would see other adaptive surfers from all over the country, all over the world, and they're out there and they're trying to get those gold medals. They want to go to the Olympics in 6 years. And so they're trying to show that they got what it takes, and they do, but they got to show the whole world that, hey, even though we might have a disability, we got what it takes to go out into the ocean and to try our best and to earn those medals for our countries. And we're trying to earn a medal for Team USA. Thank you, Karen. Go Team USA. Karen, your friend Quinn is here. She is one of the surfers for Team USA, everybody. Quinn is one of our very good friends. Quinn has cerebral palsy, and she is an incredible surfer, and nothing stops Quinn. I'll tell you what, she's been out in the water even today, surfing with her dad and surfing in the competition with her dad. So again, super, super cool to see our friends out here. I'm going to try to get some interviews with some of the adaptive surfers here and try to get some video that we can share on the Friday Night Fitness Social. And I just think it is it's very inspirational. But check out that link, isasurf.org. That's a good link. It's okay. and you check that out, you're going to see on there where you can watch the live, competition. It's a red button on there. And if you hit that button, it's going to bring up the action. And if you go at the right time, we'll try to let people know on maybe on Facebook. If you go at the right time, you'll see me and Josh out there in the competition, and we might be on your TV. We're out there paddling and surfing, and just warm up here. Let's do a couple paddle sessions, just like me and Josh are going to do. So let's pretend we're maybe out in the water, and let's do a little endurance paddling. And what I want everybody to think about is not reaching up too high over your head, but I want you to think about reaching kind of out in front of your body and then pulling your arm back to your side. So we're going to like reach and pull, and let's do about 100 of these. Let's go for an endurance challenge. So here we go. So this is the move. It's going to be up and pull, up and pull, up and pull, up and pull, just like that. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, endurance. 1, 2, 3. This is what it's like for me and Josh when we're paddling out. 4, 5. When the heat goes on, 6, it starts. 7. You can't stop. 8. You got to think about moving your body and getting those arms paddling and getting them moving. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Now remember, you don't have to reach up straight over your head. 19, 20. You can reach kind of out in front of your head. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and pull back. 27. So your arms against your side. 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Paddling out. 36, 37, 38. Let's pretend a wave's coming by, and we're going to do what's called a push pop. 30. And here we go. So then put your hands out and then do a push up, and then let the wave go by, back down, and paddle in again. Here we go. Paddle in again. Just going away. Here we go. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Another push pop coming. Here we go. 46, at 50, 47, 48, 49, 50. Push up, push your board up, push your body away, and then bring it back in. Here we go. 51, 52, 53. Feel those deltoids. 54, 55, 56, 57. Feel those rhomboids. 58, 59, 60. Push up, get the wave to go under, and back on it. Here we go. 61, 62, 63. This is what Josh is going to have to do. 65, 66, but he can't see the waves coming. 68, 69, 70, and push up over another wave and back down. Here we go. 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. It's an endurance challenge. 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87. Push it. 90, 88, 89, 90. Push up, push the board down, push your body up and back down. Here we go. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Endurance challenge. You can feel it in your deltoids. You can feel it in your back. When you pull that arm back, you engage that upper back. So it's not just your arm's not neutral. Your arm and your shoulders, they're active. They're active players. And I'll tell y'all what, me and Josh, we're going to do that exercise, but we're going to do it on a surfboard on the beach. And I'm going to get a video of that. And we're going to show everybody how that exercise, you can do that standing, seating, you can do it on a surfboard. And then when you do it in the water, well, now you're surfing. It's the best thing in the world. Let's have another sip of water. Let's get another time check. I think we have just a few more minutes. And again, this has been a great workout. We had Nick kicked us off with the breathing motto. We've had leadership from Carla. We've got Byron. We had Carrie calling the play-by-play. We've had this really interesting view. Here, for anybody who joined in kind of late and didn't get to see, let's show everybody where we are up here. So remember, this is Pismo Beach. This is the central coast of California. And out there, you can see there's the ocean. It's like a crescent-shaped bay. And then way out there, you can see sand dunes. And those are the sand dunes where me and Josh, we went driving. And then down in here, you got the city of Pismo Beach, where all these people live and work and play. And then over here, you have the mountains. And we have horses down there. We have cows down there, and we have horses up there. And that's their mountain range. And you got all that mountain range all the way to the back with all the blue skies, all those places to go exploring. And so again, this is where we are right now. And again, we're at the world championship competition that's going on at the pier. And I'll be heading down there right after this. What was that time check? Did we get one come across?
11:54.
Ooh, 11:54. Well, you know, that sounds like it's enough time for Combo Nick to throw down at least one nice combo.
Now
11:55.
155.
Nick, how about a 3-minute combo challenge? And while you're doing that, if anybody wants to get that breathing motto at the closer, you got to let Carrie know. So Nick, I don't know what you're going to do, but let's go ahead and do it for about 3 minutes. And, you know, Nick's been practicing a lot of exercises. He's been working out with me in the studio. Nick has been improving a lot of balance, a lot of strength, a lot of stability. Here he is. And Nick's going to get himself unmuted. Nick, you got about 3 minutes. That's a lot of time. And what are you going to do? What are you thinking? Are we going to do body weight or do we need equipment? Oh, he's going for a high knee kick. Oh my gosh. All right. How many of those are we going to do, Nick?
10.
So we got high knee kick. And
Yeah.
we're going to, okay, so 10 high knee kicks or the chop. So I got my high knee going up. I got my high elbow going up.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then they do the squat.
All right. So I'm doing a double elbow, tuck, and lift. Tuck and lift. Nick, are you just going to hold that squat?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to hold the tuck then. I'm just holding my tuck. Get down lower, Nick. Down lower if you're going to. Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's it. Hold that, Nick, as long as you can. You might end up going down. You might not be able to stand up, but let's see. Push yourself, Nick. There you go, man. Your legs are shaking and they're also getting stronger. That's the feeling of muscles firing up. Get down lower. Push it again. Bring it down lower. Bring it down lower. There you go. Bring your chest up, though. Bring your chest up a little bit. There you go. There you go. Keep pushing it, man. There you go. If you want to stand up whenever you're ready. Oh, he's going for a little twist reach. Nice. So he's standing up. He's going for a little teacup, a little twist reach. He's got a coffee pot. Oh, he's spilling the coffee. And did a ground touch too? Did we do a ground touch? Or he's going into boxing? He's going into martial arts, ground touch. Nick's throwing it all in there. There was a windmill. I saw it. He's going into boxing. He's throwing those arms. He's going left and right. So let's go left, right, left, right, left, right, punching across the body. Also bringing up, it looks like he's got blocks. He might be blocking and punching. Block, block, punch, punch. Ooh, double arms out, 2 arms out. What you got for us, Nick? Oh, he's going into some arm circles now. He's going to overhead. He's got his arms up overhead. Karen's kicking butt, keeping us in time. So we know, yes. Now Nick's got those arms. He's bringing them down. He's got arm circles out to the side. He knows how to really get those deltoids fired. Now he's got arm circles down low. These are my favorites. These are the ones that nobody does, but everybody needs to do, the down low arm circle. And now he's got the elbow rotate. Looks like he got elbow circle going on. He's got bicep curl. He is working out the elbows. He's got the overhead press. Keep it going, Nick. Keep it going. I'm gonna give you a countdown, Nick. We're gonna go 30 seconds. You got 30 seconds. Here we go. Nice job. He's got the overhead press going. He's going out with the arm reach. He's bringing the other arm for some cross the body reaches. You got 20 seconds, Nick. And look at that, everybody. He's using his legs. He's using his feet. Look at that. He's doing a whole body circle with his upper body, moving his upper body around, moving his shoulders around. Nick, you got 10 seconds. 9, 8. He's down on the ground. 7, 6. He's going to a plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax. Nice job, Nick. Wow. Nick just threw us with about maybe 20 exercises. He squeezed them in there into that 3 minutes. Nick, great job, man. Round of applause.
Dude.
I can't wait to be back in the studio with you.
Me too.
Maybe next week. Maybe so.
Next week. Maybe on Monday or Wednesday.
Maybe next Wednesday. Next Wednesday might be a good day for that. And Chris
Yeah.
Hill, oh man, I miss you, Chris. We gotta get you in the studio. And for any of you out there, if anybody's like, hey, I want to go to the studio too, Coach John, well, you can. Remember, we're at the Arc of San Marcos. Not right now, but that's where we are when we're in the studio. We're in San Marcos in San Diego at the Arc there. And if you wanted to come, just let us know. And you can come up and you can do a workout with me in the studio. And we can do it live for all our friends. All right, everybody, this has been a great workout. Been fun from the balcony. We've been live from the balcony doing a balcony workout. Remember, our next workout will be back on the beach for that'll be day 5 of the competition. So it's getting pretty interesting. And right now we're gonna have Carla. She's gonna be bringing it on home. She's back up one more time to share that breathing motto with us. I think so. I think that's what Carrie had said. Okay, too.
Hi, everybody.
All right. Hey, Carla, we
Yes,
are ready.
I did.
Breathe. Awesome. Thank you, Karen. Carla, take it away.
1, 2, 3. Bring the good. Bring the bad. Bring the happy. Bring the sad. Bring your best. Bring your power. So your reach your goals first all the holidays.
Nice job, Carla. Excellent.
See you
Excellent.
Friday.
I love that breathing motto. And again, great job to Carla. She got to give us hula hoop leadership. Carrie, Ben, great job. Byron, Nick, everything. That was excellent. And remember, everybody, I'll see you on Friday. Great job to everybody on YouTube. If you want to join us on Zoom, let us know. Like and subscribe. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bye, everybody.